Hi, my name is Chelsea Collins, and I'm a licensed social worker and also a meditator. Today, we're going to be doing a mindfulness practice called noting. This is a really good skill to practice mindfulness. The definition of mindfulness, perhaps we'll use here, is putting your attention on the present moment without judgment. So, to begin, find a comfortable place to sit. If you need to pause the video to get comfortable, you can do so now, but finding a place where maybe you can put your 2 feet on the ground or crisscross underneath yourself. And also sitting with some dignity in your body, so maybe even lengthening the spine a bit here, and almost like there's a little string at the crown of your head, or the almost 1/3 way back towards your head, pulling your head up a little bit higher here and putting the full weight of your body into your sit areas. So to begin this noting practice, we can start to close our eyes here. And we'll begin just by taking some deep breaths in our nose and out our nose. Just relaxing here, allowing ourselves to take some deep inhales, some deep exhales. We're not trying to regulate the breath here. We're just introducing this natural deep breath to our body and letting our body breathe us. Now just starting with the tip of the head, maybe scanning the body, starting at the tip, the forehead, the eyes, nose, mouth, jaw, seeing if you notice any tension and melting out any tension here. Down to the neck, the shoulders, the area behind the neck, the chest, the arms, the abdomen, the belly area, the wrists, the hands, the fingers, just noticing any tension. And if you're able to relax that tension, great. If you're unable to relax that tension, no problem. Maybe you even ask that part of the body to release the tension. Now moving into the sit areas, the thighs, the knees, the legs, the ankles, the feet. Once again, noticing any tension, any resistance in the body. Just seeing if you could relax it out, seeing if you could melt out that tension. For this concentration practice, we'll still allow ourselves to breathe deeply in our nose, into the chest, into the belly, and then right back out again, keeping our attention here. Every time something appears in your open awareness, so this could be a thought, a feeling, an idea, planning, remembering, pain. Whenever you notice something has come into your open awareness, we're just going to note it in our mind. So maybe you hear a sound and you notice that you've heard the sound. Maybe we'll just label it noise or sound or hearing. And when thoughts come in, maybe we just label those thoughts as thinking, remembering, and putting our attention back on our breath. Seeing if we could keep our focus just on the inhales and the exhales. And noticing any stimulus that comes into our open awareness. We can get caught up in our feelings, our sensations, our thoughts, our planning, our remembering, our wishing. The practice here is to just recognize that's what's happening and gently, without any judgment, pulling your focus back to the breath. Your practice might be something like this. Hearing. Hearing. Itch. Feeling. Thought. Thinking. However you label what you've noticed is correct. Just taking a few moments here to practice this mindfulness noting skill. And when you notice that you have gotten lost, perhaps in a thought or a daydream or a feeling, maybe with even some love or some self-compassion, we recognize that this has happened and pull our attention back to our breath, all while staying curious about our natural inhales and exhales. You may only get a few moments where you can stay with the breath before something enters your awareness. That's completely normal, completely fine. And we'll just notice that that has happened. We'll note it and come back. And returning over and over and over and over again to the breath. As we come to the end of this practice, we'll allow ourselves to take a few more deep inhales in through the nose and out through the nose. Maybe sharing some gratitude for yourself for taking this time to practice this skill of mindful noting. And when you're ready, we'll leave this meditation. You can slowly open your eyes, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and come back into the room.